Hi there. We're going to do a quick run through on how to submit a form and how it's added to our Airtable from our Facebook group. So on the left side of my screen, I have Merch Dawgs Facebook group, and on the right side, we have our Airtable tracking sheet. So right now, we're going to be finding a way to keep the Airtable form link posted to the top, but for right now, we're going to ask you to page down wherever it is and find the link for the Airtable, which is this, and go ahead and click on that. It'll open up a second screen that is actually directly linked to our Airtable form. So when you fill this in, it will automatically be posted onto our Airtable. I'll go ahead and add this one. I don't know if this is vetted, and really we don't want you to have to think about too much about this. But go ahead and submit, because there's people who are going to check the trademarks to make sure that they're ready for the letter of protest. So you first put the name in here, then you'll put the serial number, and again, we're just looking for new applications that have not yet been approved or even sent to published for opposition. The filing date is found right here. Oops. The owner is here. Looks like I'll just put a little bit of his name in there because that's a long one. The status. So for that, you need to go to the I think it's TSDR. Yes, the TSDR, and you can look here and it'll give you status right here. New application, awaiting examination right here. Click on this and then just look. This one is new application, awaiting assignment, and status date. So that is this date. That's the last date that the USPTO has worked on this particular document. So you stick that in there. If you have a comment about it, you can go ahead and enter that comment there. Urgent is only to be clicked if this has been posted or published for opposition within the last 30 days. So we don't want anything posted here that's in that phase if it's over 30 days old. If it is published for opposition, you're going to choose that option here. It will say it on the application as well, but there's published for opposition and it's red so that we get a really fast track that one. And you're going to click this urgent button. That will just simply put this in a special place in our Airtable that we can look at for our fast track and pay close attention to those. Once you've gotten to this point and you've filled this all in, this is a required checkbox that you have to use. And this is nothing on you to prove validity or anything of the trademark. It simply places our the information on this form into the new submissions part of our Airtable form, sorry. And so once we've gotten through this and we've done all this, we just simply click submit. And here is this is our current form right here. You'll see as soon as I click submit, almost immediately it'll add it into our Airtable. So I'll go ahead and click submit for you. And there it is, star. It's got all the information that I entered in there. This is a new submission, so this is what you clicked in there. This item needs a letter. We have a green thumbs on there, so that will filter this into a different view, which is our new submissions view. And when we go to new submissions, this is the ones that we need to vet, and somebody in our group, one of the administrators or moderators, goes through these and just makes sure that they're valid and that they're ready to be submitted. Once that is done, we uncheck this, and by doing that, it'll put it into the current list of protest letters needed. So this is the current list of all the ones we have that need to have letters of protest written. And the way that they are placed in here is after they have been submitted and vetted by the administrators or the moderators, and we uncheck this box. Oops, we uncheck this box right here. It will filter it right into this protest letter. So I'll show you real quick. We have Taco Tuesday as our last one. So if I go to new submissions and I uncheck star, it now is removed from our new submissions and it should be placed into our protest. And there you go, it's placed in our protest. So that's how we are monitoring all the new submissions. And we're in the process of adding all the information on here that we didn't collect before we had the form so that we can get moving on all this. Once you submit this and it's been added to the form, this form immediately allows you to add another. So if you have lots to add, you just click submit another response. You will open this form up again. You can fill it out again, click submit, and you can do that over and over again. There's no limitation on to how many submissions you can make. So, so I hope this is helpful. Just a quick how-to video on this, and any questions, post them up and the mods and admins will help.